reset sequence activated. 3, 2, 1.
Is this your homework, Larry?
Ask him about the car, man.
Is this yours, Larry? Is this your homework, Larry?
Is that your car out front?
Is this your homework, Larry?
We know it's his fucking homework. Where's the fucking money, you little brat?
All right, so let's run through an example here, and we're going to go ahead and follow these breakout rules step by step. So we've identified a strong candidate for a breakout trade, right? So this is the Bitcoin price action on the daily chart about a year ago today. So we've identified a pretty strong candidate here. First pattern that comes to mind would be this very clear head and shoulders forming right here. So first we want to go ahead and identify the main area of value or the main area of support, which would be the neckline here of the head and shoulders. This would be the main support in identifying this pattern for playing the breakout, because once price action breaks across this support, then we would be playing the breakout to the downside. Okay, so step number 2, we've identified our trade, right? So we want to find some more information out about this trade. So first we'll start with our measured move. So how far down are we expecting this trade to go? Okay, so our measured move puts us right about there, which is a 28% move. Not bad, okay? So that's at the breakout of our neckline. The next, we want to identify any other potentially important areas of support and or resistance. So it looks like we could have a nice area of resistance right here, which would line up with the left shoulder. So we would be looking for the right shoulder to be symmetrical to the left shoulder. So we are looking for something around the same size. So this support and resistance line right here could help us identify the right shoulder in this this head and shoulders pattern. Now we do know that the head and shoulders pattern is a bearish pattern. It does break bearish the majority of the time. So we are looking to enter into a short trade here. So what else would we be looking for? Well, let's go ahead and pull up the moving averages. Okay, so we did break through support of the daily moving averages, and it seems to be holding support just on the 200 daily moving average. We have a death cross here, so that is definitely letting us know that we should expect some bearish price action here. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove these EMAs. Let's go ahead and look at the indicators. Okay, so we have right here, we have a bit of exaggerated bearish divergence right here. RSI actually heading a bit down towards the oversold levels, but it definitely is letting us know that momentum is shifting. MACD, we had a bearish cross at the peak of this price action here, and our stochastic is down here in the oversold territory. So things aren't looking terribly bearish there, except for these bearish divergences that are staring right at us in the face, staring us right in the face. So we have a higher high in price action and a much lower high on the MACD histogram, bearish divergence. Also some strong bearish divergence here on the stochastic RSI. So we are expecting some bearish price action here, okay? So let's go back to the rules. So we set our targets. We know where our take profit level is. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a horizontal line here. So we know our measured move, we know our take profit. Our entry price will be somewhere on the other side of this support line. So our entry price will likely be between 8,273 and probably 8,041, in that range area somewhere right there. So we'll take our short position and we'll just assume that, we'll get the breakout and retest of this support and enter in that on that retest there. and we'll place our take profit level down there, and we will keep our stop loss on the other side of this head and shoulders. So we want our stop loss to be above the peak of the right shoulder here. Okay, so we are waiting for the breakout because this pattern isn't confirmed, but we were able to spot this in price action. So we might, we have the idea that, we have bearish divergences. This looks like a possible head and shoulders. You never know. We could be headed to the downside. So what are we waiting for? We're waiting for a price to break across this support, and we're waiting for volume confirmation to give us our breakout. So let's see what happens. Boom. Price did break down across the support line, and we are getting some pretty heavy volume here. So at this point is when we would place our limit sell orders right around this area of former support, now resistance, and we wait for price to come back up and fill those sell orders. In this case, we would have gotten 2 to fill, and we would have hit our take profit fairly quickly.